All right, you ready to walk back? Nah, you can go back.
Some years ago, my wife and I received some devastating news about our son having autism. Our son Zakai is a wonderful young boy. He loves to be adventurous. He loves to travel. He loves to be outside. But one of the problems with being an adventurous child is that oftentimes he will get out without our knowing. And the dangers with a lot of kids with autism who wander is that they're susceptible to drowning. They're susceptible to oncoming traffic, to strangers, to law enforcement encounters. And this is something that we ourselves have had our personal experience with a couple times.
Well, one day we were all in the kitchen conversing, but my husband had to leave, so he went out through the garage. I said goodbye. When I returned, Zakai was nowhere to be found. I went to all the rooms, I looked upstairs, I called his name, I couldn't find him, and I darted outside and I looked down the street and I looked along the side of the house, and I didn't know what to do, so I went back inside in the hopes that once I called his name he would resurface. He didn't, so I went back outside again, and there happened to be an elderly gentleman standing across the street, and he asked me, are you looking for a little boy? And I said yes. I was like, did you see him? He said, I think he just crossed the highway. So I just took off down the street.
7 months pregnant.
7 months pregnant, sprinting down the road and looking for my son, hoping I didn't see him in the middle of the highway hit by a car, or I didn't get there at the last minute to see a stranger snatch him or whatever. Like, all these thoughts were running through my mind. And when I got to the edge of the intersection, I could see him standing across the street. He was with strangers, and there were also 2 law enforcement officers. I crossed the street, I told my story. It was devastating. I never want to ever have to experience that ever again.
As a family, we've tried many different methods, and so what Culture City has done is they've partnered with different organizations to create this resource that I think is amazing, and it's called LifeBoks, and the campaign is Save a Life, Give a Box. So the LifeBoks is a wonderful resource for families that equips them with alarming devices. It gives them identification badges. It gives them a step-by-step tool on what to do when the child disappears or if he's missing. And then it also gives them a tracking device.
It's a huge difference to me. It helps me relax when we go out. It helps me relax even when I'm at home.
So for only $18, Culture City will provide a box to a family in need. So all you have to do is give $18 and Culture City will give this box to a family. That's $18. That's it, 18, 1-8. Will you save a life?